Hello, hammerheads. Thanks for tuning in. Well, the hypocrisy goes on, doesn't it? I wonder what Gareth Southgate, the England manager, thinks of slavery and racism and inequality and homophobia and all the rest of it. Do you remember the interview he gave last year during the Euros? Amidst a lot of complaints and protests about the players kneeling down before every football match, that it didn't have anything to do with politics. It didn't have anything to do with Black Lives Matter, but it did. Because everybody remembers, the people who don't like football mostly, like me, I despise it, but yeah, everybody remembers. 2020, remember? Football strips were emblazoned with the words Black Lives Matter. Yeah, so it's nothing to do with politics or Black Lives Matter, eh? When they're all fucking got holes in our memory, like Joe Biden, Right then, what about Qatar? That's where the World Cup's being hosted. The stadium, built by migrant slaves, 400 of which died in the process, I might add. Yeah, 400 slaves died building that fucking stadium. It cost around about 5.26 billion to build. And then another, fucking hell, 50 billion for the infrastructure and the trucks and everything else. But all the footballers will still be kneeling down. They'll all be wearing rainbow colours in a country where you're executed for being a homosexual. Great, that, isn't it? I mean, this is this is big, big, big hypocrisy, this. This is not double standards. This is quadruple standards, this. What do you think, Hollis? Even he agrees with us, you see. I mean, all these stupid, moronic, brain-dead, retarded spastics, you know them by football fans, but this is what I call them, because that's what they are, because they're all thick. Every footballer's stupid, and I mean, they're not exactly renowned for their intelligence, are they? All they know about is football and nothing else, and virtue signalling. I mean, a direct flight to Qatar, right? It'll cost you over £1,000. And then there's the hotel. That's like £9,000 per night. Yep. And if you want to watch any individual match, that's 724 quid. And whatever you do, do not drink outside of the designated areas. Because, a pint of beer is going to cost over £11. Because Qatar sells the most expensive beer in the world. Because you get locked up. And you won't get half a sentence cut off for good behaviour, not out there. And if they think you're gay, even if they think you might be gay, you have some gay attributes, you might get killed, or you might get life. So all in all, it's going to cost the average brain-dead football fan, right, 30 grand plus to travel to a shithole where they kill homosexuals, probably the most racist people on earth, and it's awash with slavery and slavery history as well. This is a hypocrisy. I mean, do you remember last year during the Euros as well? There was 90 odd tweets, racist tweets, to the footballers and, Rashford and blah de blah de blah. The BBC jumped on the bandwagon, Sky News, everybody did. And all the people, especially on LBC, Facebook, oh, isn't it terrible? Oh, we're in such a racist country. Guess what? Within 2 days, it was revealed that all of those racist tweets came from Islamic countries. What do you make of that then? And guess what? People like Diane Abbott and the BBC had to massively backtrack, but there was no apology. So nothing happened. Nothing happened. So all right, if these were racist people from England being racist on Twitter, big problem, massive problem. But because it was revealed all the racist tweets came from Muslims, not a problem. Not a problem in the slightest, because Muslims and people of colour, they're allowed to be racist. They're allowed it. Nothing will happen to them. Death threats, racist tweets, you name it. It's allowed. And then there's a mural on the wall, wasn't there? Marcus Rashford mural, you know. People were saying, what a fucking idiot, showing off during the penalty shootout. They were just criticising him for being a dick. Like a crap fucking player. Nothing racist there at all. And you had all the fucking idiot, the woke mob, kneeling down at this mural, crying into the Frosty Jacks and fucking McDonald's and pot noodles. How can we be such a racist country? There's nothing racist on the mural. It was just saying useless, crap goal scorer and all this. Nothing racist there. So think on about this Qatar business. It's not a nice country. They've got virtually zero human rights out there. Like I say, it's a criminal to be gay there. So it's a criminal to be a white man out there. So good luck, football fans, because you're in for one hell of a fucking shock. Let me tell you. I hope they fucking relive the old traditions like they used to always, you know, fighting all over the place and smashing the fucking place up. All they'll be fucking lined up and shot, or maybe even beheaded. I can't wait. Don't you just love the hypocrisy of the left? Yes.